Yeah, man. I'm high, man. High. I'm so high. And that's what the part of the media would have you believe happens to you when you use what we call the holy herb. Let's see, I'm 69 years old, and I've literally, that means in reality, have been smoking since I was 10 years old. And I've said that on other videos, and I'm saying it again, and I probably will say it some more. Not really to get people to start using marijuana, but just to show proof. I am proof B, Professor Roy T. Bates. I'm the proof that my mind isn't, what was I saying? I'm joking. I like to joke. I am the proof that my mind isn't going because I was smoking. Now, that being said, I believe that I would, all these years of smoking, even though I've had all these years of smoking, I believe that it's the practices of Tao, the breathing, the meditation, the Tai Chi, etc., 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 that has kept me. In other words, if I was just smoking and, I smoke my if you call it weed, if I smoke my holy herb and just sit on the couch like, and then you keep on smoking bigger and bigger blunts and bigger, bigger. Now you're spending $20 for one blunt, like you're sucking up. But we ain't gonna go there. This is what I smoke. Now I might light up every couple of hours, but this is it. I don't need a whole fat $5 blunt or joint. $5 for a blunt, and then everybody you smoke it, and then you gotta spend another $5 just for having. You're not gonna get no more higher. But in this church temple, the Church of Divinity / I Ching Dao Temple, I'm going to be talking about controlling. This is it. It's a couple of puffs. That's all. And I'm good. I take a couple of puffs. I'm using a lighter because where's my wooden matches? I don't know where my wooden matches is. So I'm gonna use a lighter. I talk against using lighters, blah, blah, blah. But that's all I got right now. God dang nabbit. So boom. I take a puff. Now I still like one or two more puffs left, but then I add the kung fu. Now, what I just did is kung fu, but it's called. It would be a part of qi gong or breathing exercises. Look, dude, I'm smoking herb. So most people will smoke this herb, and then when they draw it in the lungs, I studied and I found out about that. People who grow the holy herb said that the herb that you smoke that makes you cough like that is because the growers haven't cured it. They haven't let it dry and blah blah blah. They just growing it and then selling it to you, and you like all over the place, like yeah, that's some good shit. Now, that being said, if you are, God damn it, police sirens. Anyway, if you have stuff in your lungs and in your stomach and in your kidneys and in your liver, blah blah blah. When you smoke the holy herb and do things like breathing exercises in Chinese qigong and excuse me, see how shit just I'm belching and I'll be all that shit be coming out. And that's part of the point. When you do these exercises, again, breathing exercises or moving slowly with intention and blah, 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 all the coughing and stuff on that side becomes your body getting rid of what would become a sickness. If I did not like every once in a while and bring that stuff up out of my lungs because I eat, I still eat cheese. Oh, I still eat cheese, and I have tried. I have tried. I really, really, man, I really have tried, man. But it's cheese, man. It's cheese, man. And the cheese causes mucus. And then if I don't clear my throat before I make the video, it's like, and I gotta, excuse me, man. This is it. This is the culprit. Cheese. You think I'm joking. I know you think I'm playing. Look, some cheese. Look what look. I mean, you can do almost anything in balance, but this is cheese, man. Look what I've eaten already. This is a lump of fucking cow piss. I try to think of these things like, stop eating it, it's cow piss. But god dang. Look, I've eaten from here, and this is what's left. And I'm still eating cheese, man. So it's like, I don't have a woman. I'm going to say that a lot on video because you never know. It might be. Anyway, So I do kung fu. I eat cheese, man. So I'm gonna talk about breathing, but sometime I might be like, humida, humida, humida. So you be like, that Negro eating cheese, man. But if you don't eat cheese, the things that I'm going to be teaching are for real. Whatever I do personally to myself is up to me. I don't give up. I don't give up. Well, I do. I'm just bullshitting because I wouldn't be here if I didn't give a fuck. But cheese, man, I can't give up the yummy, yummy cow piss, man. And on top of that, every once in a while I still eat eggs. When you crack the egg open, put it in the frying pan or whatever you're gonna put in, you can look at it. You got that yellow shit in the middle. I think that's the fetus of the chicken. And then around that is this slimy, mucusy stuff. And then you fry it up or whatever and eat it. Yeah, dude. Then it causes mucus in my lungs. In my lungs. I don't know if you eat eggs. I don't even know who you are. Why are you looking at me in my apartment? Anyway, so man, I got cheese, man. Cheese, man. This shit is good. I, I'm, fuck that. I'm 69 years old. I'm gonna die anyway. I'm gonna eat me some fuck. I'm gonna eat me some cheese. I don't give a fuck. But what I'm going to be teaching you, if you do it, if you don't eat cheese, if you perfect and all that bullshit, if you perfect, practice this stuff. Practice what I teach. Don't do what I do what I say. Some shit like that. That's why I talk about my background, so you know, okay, he teach kung fu and all that stuff, but he eat cheese, man. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So anyway, cheese, man. I am not telling you to eat cheese, man. I grew up eating this garbage. I grew up eating this cow piss, man. If I grew up in China, where my great grandfather and my grandfather and my father and my mother and her family, I grew up from a baby from birth into Kung Fu. I probably wouldn't be eating cheese, man. But I didn't grow up in all that bullshit. When I started studying Kung Fu, I was damn near 30 years old, or around 30. I don't even remember it so long ago. I'm already 69. Shit getting old, man. You're getting old, dude. My beard's white. My teeth is gone. My brothers are dying and missing, and it's like, this is not how I imagined life to be. Me and my brothers were supposed to be superheroes. And this is real life. I'm like, oh, fuck. Real life? I don't know how I got on that subject, but jeez, man. So don't be like, why is he coughing stuff? I'm from the streets, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about no, what you call it, traditional bullshit. Somebody coming from other countries and this is how you're supposed to do martial arts, motherfucker. I'm from the streets, motherfucker. Get it? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. For real, for real. This is no joke. I'll fuck you up. Well, if you can't fight better than me. But otherwise, I will fuck you up. So, if you eat cheese, fuck it. Fuck it. Practice breathing. Practice slow movements as well as fast movements. Practice meditation. Practice. You see, the first word is practice. Like you go to the doctor and it's still a practice. The dude been doing, giving you drugs and cutting you open for 40 years, but he's still practicing. Get it? When you breathe, when you eat correctly, unlike me, when you do certain things, your body will take care of itself. That's like a, hmm, that's like a yin yang thing. If you do these exercises, your body will take care of itself. But it's not taking care of itself because you got to do these exercises. If you don't do these exercises, you're going to fucking get sick and die a horrible death. I'm just, no, you ain't going to die a horrible death. Anyway, I'm ranting now. So now I'm out. Jeez, man. I'm going to turn off this video and I'm going to pick up this last lump of cheese, man. It's like the munchies when you smoke some herb and you got the munchies. I like the munchie off with cheese, man. I don't eat a whole lot, but I eat cheese, man. Fucking yellow ass. That's the truth. My cannabis kung fu slash yoga channel is gonna be about the truth. Truth. Truth of shit. No, not the truth of shit. Well, you know what I mean. I'm out. I can talk forever. But I'm out. Peace. He used to feed us a pound of cheese with our white bread, white milk, white flour, white salt, white sugar, white foods, yellow cheese, and brown.